Takashi and motherfucking academics at the same time.
What?
And I'll take a Gatorade break and fight Osiris, nigga, and put that nigga jaw to his ass too, nigga. Whoever wanted, nigga.
You don't want to see Osiris the virus. You don't want to see Osiris the virus.
I don't know.
You know you don't want to see Osiris the virus.
He don't want to see Uzi, nigga. I seen Uzi make a nigga run.
Yeah, in the words of McGregor.
Shut your fucking mouth.
In the words of the Notorious. Are we live? Are we live?
We are
live.
100% live, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, men and women, boys and girls, children and babies, cats, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. I present to you. This is the PE3 review recap. PE3 cap. WWE BackLash 2020. I'm talking about review. The greatest post show ever.
The greatest. Can we say that again? The greatest.
The greatest post show ever?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can say the greatest post show ever.
The greatest post show ever.
We better say the greatest post show ever.
That's where we at with it.
Hey, these pay-per-views lately have been like really quick. Like they haven't been like dragging. You know what I'm saying? They've been getting in there, getting their shit. You know,
been feeling like
knocking this shit going on.
They've been feeling like old school, man. Like old school pay-per-views. Like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be that long. It's supposed to be 2 hours and 47 minutes. It ain't supposed to be fucking 4 hours. No backlash. Backlash. Come on, nigga.
4 hours.
2.5 hours. Nigga.
Yeah, you know, nobody want to watch no 4 hours of backlash.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, no 4 hours of goddamn backlash, nigga.
Who wants to watch 3 hours and 49 minutes of Fully Loaded?
I don't know about you, bro, but I can't wait for that 4.5 hour Unforgiven that they're gonna have. Whoa.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh.
Break.
Do you have something to say? Because I'm gonna get started.
Let's get it going.
All right, so I don't know who won the predictions.
I'm about to check right now.
We'll figure that out as the show goes along, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys catch the pre-show?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. So this match happened right, with Apollo Crews and Andrade. Why did they put this match on the pre-show? Like, why did they do? Excuse me, the kickoff. Maybe I should say the kickoff show. This was the kickoff show. Apollo Crews defending against Andrade for the United States Championship. Andrade, of course, accompanied by Zelina Vega and Angel Garza. Both of these niggas hit some big moves, couple near falls. You know, Cruz does that standing backflip thing that he does. Like, I'm gonna do a backflip, I'm gonna do a shooting star, I'm gonna do a backflip, and I'll pin you and get a 2 count. Yeah, that happened. So, needless to say, Andrade does lose. Cruz secures the victory, defends the championship here. Looks like after there was interference, or at least an attempt to interfere or distract by Angel Garza, Kevin Owens comes in for the save with his little bow tie because he was sitting at commentary, of course, and then boom, little stunner action right there on the side of the ring. You feel me? And then what's up? I don't even know what Apollo Cruz's finisher is called. That little thing, that little powerbomb thing.
It's like he's
move that he be doing it. It's what
he slammed that fool so hard on his head. Like like Andrade didn't even want to get his hands from behind his head. That's how hard he hit.
Yeah, all right.
Apollo Crews picks up the win. Apollo Crews picks up the win.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, okay.
How long we gonna be able to say
Can't say. So Backlash actually kicked off with the official show and the official opener with the Women's Tag Team Championship triple threat three-way dance. The Bailey and the Boss against the Hyconics against Bliss Cross. Bliss Cross applesauce in the building. These niggas. I like this match. So
to the point.
So Caleb Braxton asked Sasha before the match, like, hey, I mean, if y'all lose, y'all still gonna be friends? Like, y'all gonna be good? Like, y'all gonna be cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, don't disrespect the Boss and the Bailey. Don't do it.
Even if it's still a girl.
Disrespectful.
Don't disrespect the Bailey either, because the Bailey, you know, she in her bag, duffel bag.
Yeah. She in her bag. You're all sheep. Tron, what'd you think? What'd you think of the tag match?
Tag match was okay. My initial reaction to it was, but after sitting on it for a while and thinking back, like, okay, it wasn't that bad. It was what it needed to be. It didn't need to be too long. It didn't need to be too short. Everybody did their stuff, and I think the whole, like, you know, purpose was to get everybody out of the way to further Sasha and Bailey. And yeah, I don't think that Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, and Iconics should get another shot at the titles anytime soon, unless they win some type of like #1 contender spot or something like that. You know what I mean?
Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber's in February though, so they got to do something in between now and, you know, I guess Extreme Rules or whenever they decide to defend it. Well, they got NXT this Wednesday against Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Knox.
Yeah.
So that's another defense. You know, they get to go down there to NXT and actually, I think because last time when they were the champions, they went down to NXT and was like, we can't wait to come down here and defend the titles, and then they lost.
Yeah.
So they never got to defend them in NXT. So this is going to be their first actual NXT defense of the women's tag team title. And of course, this is going to be a victory.
Of course.
Man. Tegan from the town.
Hey,
they named Tegan from the town.
Shout out to
and Tegan from the town and Bailey from the Bay.
Hey, ooh. Wait a minute! Shout out to Sasha for picking up that victory, a successful title defense. Finally, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
Disrespect, all right.
Come on.
I had about enough of you, Tron. Like, I had about enough of you between jumping Jungle Jack and motherfucking Sasha. I had about enough of you already. I had up to here.
In the meantime, in between time,
you do your thing and I do mine.
Flax.
So yes, indeed, Sasha and Bailey did retain the tag titles here. Yeah, shout out to them because this is definitely going to end horribly.
Yeah.
This is definitely going to end horribly. So next we got the grudge match between Sheamus and Jeff Hardy. See, stop it, man. Look, okay, you know what? Look, here's the thing. Sheamus, man, like,
fuck you, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry.
Thought we were gonna be cool. Thought we were gonna be friends. We dubbed ourselves Celtic enemies. This is what you do?
It's the thanks we get. Piece of shit.
This how we rolling?
Shady.
But that Roddy Rich fucking Sheamus shit, nigga, was the only little piece of juice that he ever had, nigga, before he got that piss in his face.
So Sheamus had to take on Jeff Hardy in a grudge match here. This match was they worked pretty tight. They worked pretty snug, you know. Sheamus being there beating niggas up for real though.
Oh, but let's fire Nia Jax.
I think Sheamus being there beating niggas up for real. This match was dope. I liked it.
Them was some stiff shots.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Jeff Hardy makes it look good too, though. He knows how to make it look good.
Jeff make it look real fucking good. Me and McCollum Jones was talking about that. Like, man, he put on a show.
Jeff still got it. He ain't gonna resign now, but he still got it.
I said this during the match. I said if he lose, Vince is cashing in his ticket to send Jeff right down to Jacksonville to All Elite Wrestling.
Oh,
right down to Walmart.
Right down to Walmart. Go ahead, get your little rollback discount. It's all good, player. Don't even trip. They got you. When he had Jeff on the outside, he did that. What's the thing called? The battle of the whatever, when he be beating them on their chest.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, we're gonna help you fight your demons. We're gonna help you fight your demons. Jeff jumped up on the guardrail, little padding, with the little plexiglass guard as well on there, and decided, yeah, I'm gonna catwalk this right now, and I'm gonna have enough wherewithal, enough speed, and enough power to be able to jump off of this here and successfully knock Sheamus to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you what, that was not to be.
No.
Nope. Nigga got kicked in his shit right in front of Caden Carter.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Sheamus, I'm going to tell you, I'm not happy with you right now, but that was a really, really beautiful bro kick.
Right in the mouth.
Ridiculous.
Hey, Jeff, what happened to your mouth?
Yeah. Ran into a bum ass
shame. You ran into the shame. You ran into the shame. So yeah, Sheamus picked up the victory. And what does this teach the kids, man? It's like, like overcome your demons, and still end up losing.
I mean,
overcome your demons. Don't worry, somebody's gonna make fun of you about it later. Maybe you should be hella high all the time. Yeah, that was funny. Let me kick you in the head real quick.
Hey, at least you get your throw piss in their face.
I mean, I think that what we learned from this is that, you fight, right? You're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some, but all that matters is that Jeff,
but you live. You live to fight another day.
I don't want you to say it, but you did.
That's what matters.
That's all that matters. He fought, he scratched, he clawed, he kicked, and he hit a bump. He hit a little roadblock per se. And
don't
so
say bump, blood.
And so now, it's back to the drawing board. You still want smoke with Sheamus? All right. Or you can move on,
Better off moving on, dog.
Speaking of moving on, there was the Raw Women's Championship match next up with Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, defending against Nia Jax, who is not like most girls.
Ain't not like most girls. I be hurting bitches, so what?
This match was...
Listen at me.
I'm gonna clip that and put Nia Jax's music.
Hey, let's do it. Yes,
I'm just gonna let you know that now. I'm just telling you that's what's happening.
Let's do it.
You gonna get us blocked by her too, nigga? Damn,
nigga.
Damn. She might like that. She might like that,
this
man.
shit.
Jones just called her Nia Goldberg.
She tried to pull off a jackhammer. That's exactly what I was going to go to too. She tried to put on the jackhammer. I like it. It was a little awkward, but if she gets it down, I think she should. I think she should use it.
Mm-hmm.
I think she should. Man, she fucked around and asked Asuka, so where's Kyrie? She fucked around and asked Asuka, so where's Kyrie? She fucked around and asked Asuka, so where's Kyrie? She fucked around and asked Asuka, so where's Kyrie? She fucked around and asked Asuka, so where's Kyrie? That didn't bode to
No.
Oscar. Oscar didn't like. Don't do that.
She had a nice
You
little
know,
wonderful combo for
her. 2 pieces of the biscuit. So there was a couple sloppy moments in this match, but I'm not going to necessarily say that ruined the match for me because I wasn't expecting too much from this match. I was just expecting the match to be okay, and that's exactly what it was. The match was okay. Jizzle, whatever you did, I'm gonna need you to. Yeah, thank you.
I did.
Well, turn the phone back the other way.
Oh yeah.
Jizzle having. Oh, there we go. All right. That hurt.
Hey, man,
Universal Championship match was next. That jackhammer was okay,
jackhammer?
I guess. Yeah, Universal Championship match was next, and that exactly is what she should call it, the jackhammer. That match did end in a double count out. I think Jizzle might just be a genius.
Oh, and I'm a new theme maker too. The Weird Al Yankovic of wrestling themes.
Braun Strowman defended against The Miz and Morrison in a handicap match, right?
Yeah.
So only one of them would be Universal Champion. There was no co-champion in this deal thing. Otis also informed them beforehand, hey, here's the thing. If y'all win, I might just cash in. I'm going to just say that right now. They got a little tease there. They got a little tease. You know, it was cool. It was like a little tease. So Miz and Morrison tried to do this little fast pace, you know, we're going to tag in, tag out thing, you know, quick pace offense and all of that. Like that only works for about so long because there's always that point in the big man match where it's like, all right, I'm just not going for this anymore. Like I might be stupid, but I'm stronger than both of you niggas. At least I know that much.
Right.
So, get over here, get choke slammed.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
So Miz hit the skull crushing finale. After Morrison did this little one of his little flippy spinny kick things that he be doing off of the what's the thing that he be doing? The what's it called? There was like
parking something like that. Parkour.
Hey.
Parkour.
Ooh, Tron. Oh, I don't fuck with you, Tron. You damn near got me to say parquet. Ooh, I don't fuck with you. Ooh.
La Parka.
Did one of them NBA hardwood moves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what about La Parka?
What about La Parka?
I mean,
the guy, he's the chairman. Ain't no fucking Sean Spears.
Yeah. Oh, nigga, how do we not get him? No, I'm gonna say that for Wednesday.
I'm gonna save it.
Save it for Wednesday. Miz broke up Morrison attempting to pin Braun Strowman.
What are you doing? He was like, oh, my bad. I forgot.
After that, it was pretty much all downhill from there. Like, they never regained their bearings after that. Hey, man, it's a wrap. Braun Strowman picks up the win.
He said, oh, my bad.
Right.
That's exactly what he said. He was like, oh, shit. Okay, hold on. My bad. There you go. They kicked out at one and threw that nigga out the ring. Like, damn. I didn't mean to do that.
That's hella funny. Morrison took the pin here, right?
Yeah, he for sure got power slam.
Morrison took the pin here. Yeah.
Johnny Nitro.
Johnny Impact.
Boone the Bounty Hunter. Yeah. Johnny Lucha.
Oh, Johnny boy.
Drew McIntyre defended the WWE Championship against Bobby Lashley tonight. Bobby Lashley accompanied to the ring against with MVP. They look good, man.
They something else. I was saying that Bobby Lashley probably looks the best in shape he's ever looked. He's always been big, right? But he's still big, but he's lean. He's quicker, meaner, focused,
faster, stronger,
faster,
tougher, rougher.
You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah, it's
I do.
yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, he put this man in the. Hey, he murked this nigga up real quick. He's like, "Hey, bro, come here,
Come here.
come here. Let me show you."
Come here. Come here. Let me give you this Nelson of the full variety. Here's the full variety of this Nelson. All right, all capital letters. Nigga.
Full variety of this Nelson.
He said he snatched cuz up like Melvin did Jody and Baby Boy.
Like,
Drew McIntyre said, "Mama." He said, "Yeah, that's right. Call for your mama."
Scared little Irish bitch.
Scared little Irish bitch. Little Irish bitch. He's Scottish.
Scottish chocolate.
It's like little scared little Scottish bitch.
Oh hell, man.
And then,
Seamus, man.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Who would have thought Bobby Lashley would be compared to Ving Rhames here? But hey, that's what we do. That's what you come here for, right? That's what we got. I mean, that's what we got. Oh,
Greatest post ever, right?
Yeah.
oh my god.
Lashley cut off Drew McIntyre with a couple little power moves. He hit this little flatliner, but Drew McIntyre kicked out at 1. Give him something, man. Come on, bro. Give him something.
Mm-hmm.
Crossface popped up a couple times tonight, popped up in this match, and we'll get to it the next time it came up a little bit later. But
other moves in the wrestling lexicon.
Right. Exactly.
You know what else? You know what other move popped up all throughout the night was the damn shoulder into the ring post.
Yep.
That happened in almost every match.
Them ring posts though, so it's like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No tope suicidas over here, all right? Ring post shots.
Right. So McIntyre tried to go for like a tombstone. Lashley countered into an anchor lock. McIntyre countered a spear into a Kimura. That was interesting to see McIntyre do the Kimura lock. Like, that's a Lesnar thing.
Yeah. You know he.
Oh, a little bit.
You know he had to check
in.
You know he had to check in.
Check in with the big homie, nigga. Let him know, pay homage. You know what I'm saying?
So Lana came out and basically fucked everything up. She got on the apron, and McIntyre knocked Lashley back. He stopped. He paused. He looked at her. He was like, "Okay, you good?" Turns around. Glasgow kiss. Boom. Knocks Lana off the apron. She falls over to MVP. Lashley turns around. Claymore kick. 1, 2, 3. See you later. Thanks for visiting Claymore Country. Now you're on a one-way ticket back to Lanaville or wherever the fuck you're hanging out these days. Jizzle, CJ, what'd you think about the match?
I like the way Bobby Lashley is looked in this match. I like this Bobby Lashley, especially when he put that fucking put that little. You know what I'm saying? The whole Nelson, you know what I'm saying? Not just a full Nelson, a whole Nelson. You know what I'm saying? He threw that nigga on the ground and put his fucking hooks in. I was like, okay, this shit is nice.
Yeah.
That shit like it hurt, nigga. That's a whole Nelson, okay?
That's a whole Nelson.
That's a fuller Nelson.
A fuller Nelson.
Bang,
That is the fullest Nelson I've ever seen in my life right there. That Nelson ain't going nowhere.
The greatest Nelson ever.
That's the greatest Nelson ever. That's exactly what that was. The G&E, nigga, the greatest Nelson ever.
Wait, can we talk about MVP and his managerial services and how well he did in them in this match? He did fantastic, man. No knock on Leo, because Leo was dope too. You know, Leo actually, they're almost the same. It's just MVP's a little more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows what to do out there and how to be. And I like that he was out there. He was telling him, he was like, "Yeah, you know what to do. He can't kick out of that. He can't kick out of that. You know what to do."
I liked it. MVP is good for Lashley, and by the way, Samoa Joe is on commentary, so
Samoa Joe is good
he
for
down
commentary.
In the midst of
Hey, did Samoa Joe say that he's coming back? Is he cleared?
I don't know.
And he probably will be like, man, this shit I'm still getting paid the same. Nigga, this shit is easy. Nigga, I'm here. Done.
That's fine.
I won the NWA championship a couple times. This is good, though. Yeah, man, we good. I went to the AJ Styles house.
I guess he's not cleared yet. Let's talk about the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders and that brawl that they had before the match. That was the match that wasn't booked, but then it was booked, and then they did this, and then the match was canceled. So, CJ, what did you think about it? I'm gonna start with you.
Shit won the night. Nigga. Shit won the night until a little bit later. But nigga, this shit was my favorite part. Nigga, this niggas made the Viking Raiders interesting. You know what I'm saying, did a little callback to all the stupid shit that they did that we thought was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fought a bunch of ninjas. That was kind of racist, but we're not gonna say anything about that.
TJ, I'm glad you said that, man, because it's a lot of people that's
It was kind of racist.
it's a lot of people. No, it's a lot of people that could critique, not just this match or this segment in particular, but just everything that they've been doing. And you know, man, this shows that the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders can do a lot more than just wrestle. You know what I'm saying? They're entertaining. They're funny as hell. They can turn that.
The Viking Raiders could do that, nigga.
Huh?
Like Street Profits already showed that they could do that.
Right.
The Viking Raiders that was just war.
Right.
Hey, now they're showing some range.
But even the Viking, but even Street Profits though, I don't think we've ever seen, especially like tonight, we've never seen Street Profits in this type. Like it felt like a movie, right? I think the Street Profits are funnier like this than like a live backstage segment where they're totally just reading off of a card. You know what I'm saying? Versus what we seen tonight was them actually acting and doing shit that is funny. So I like it, man. And the Viking Raiders, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I may have blinked or looked away or got up and moved away for a second, came back, and I thought I was watching earlier in the night, and then all of a sudden they're fucking fighting each other in what looked like a backstage or a on their way to the ring type shit. I don't know where the fuck they was at. I saw leaves on the ground, a canopy thing, and I was like, where the fuck are they at?
I thought that they were headed towards the ring.
Yeah, me too.
This thing had like everything. It was golf clubs, they had axes, they had shields, they had bowling balls. They had some type of Loch Ness monster or lizard or something like south. What's the Southwest wrestling? What's this thing? The
Southpaw.
Southpaw. Yeah, Southpaw wrestling. Little Loch Ness monster, little swamp thing, whatever the fuck that little thing was. They had a biker gang. Akira Tozawa has a biker gang, like a ninja biker gang.
And then even that was something cool because it's like, yo, like, fuck, he might get a role now. Akira, look at Tozawa.
Or that big ass finally used a big black dude from NXT that they signed 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Make him Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Ninja, which is a callback to the 30 for 30 for fucking Be Water, because you know what I'm saying, they gotta stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? Throw in their ESPN. You guys are my guys.
I can't do it.
Callback. It was a little Bruce Lee callback. You know what I'm saying? There was a random car. There was a random car. There was Braun Strowman's car again.
Yo, Braun needs to just put that thing up, man. Put a car cover over it.
Man.
Don't take that thing to work, bro.
Or at least find a new place to park it. Like you
Put
parked
it
it in the exact same spot. in the same exact spot.
And he did it the exact same way. I said, damn, did they film this the same day? He backed that shit in the same exact way he did last time. Like,
That shit
bro.
was funny.
They fucked up the car the first time, nigga. Called Safe Light, got them niggas out there, put the windshield in there, let them niggas get slammed on it. Boom. Safe Light repairs, Safe Light replace.
Oh man.
To fight off the biker gang, they had to do a fusion dance and become the Viking Prophets.
Mm-hmm.
Great shit ever. We got
They
a
fought-
fucking rush hour.
Yeah. They ended up fighting into a dumpster, and then the female referee, I forget her name, Jessica, something, I believe. She was like, yo, I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all match is next. So hurry the fuck up, because we got to go. So they cut after that, and it's like, yo, by the way, that match ain't happening. So it didn't happen. So I don't know when the official match is supposed to happen, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it.
They're gonna Graham, you know how this works. They're gonna show the match at the end of Raw tomorrow.
You got it.
This came on.
Makes perfect sense.
This came on. They did the match.
It's gonna be that after WrestleMania exclusive.
Yeah.
You had the unlocked main event.
They what happened was that the Prophets and the Viking Raiders ran to the ring after Edge. Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
See, the problem was they did the fusion dance and became the Viking Prophets.
Mm-hmm.
So since we did the fusion dance, it was like we are one. We can't really fight each other if we all each other. Like we are all the nucleus of this thing of ours. Like we can't even it doesn't work like that.
Right.
They have to wait until the fusion wears off. And then once they become the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders again, then they can fight.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Gotta wait 3.5 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta wait 3.5 hours. I'm saying until they break apart and then they start fighting again. Right.
Exactly. Next up was the main event and the greatest wrestling match ever. A rematch from WrestleMania, the Last Man Standing match of Edge in his comeback run here in a second match up against Randy Orton. And this match was a technical
it was a wrestling match
bout.
It was a wrestling match for sure.
He said,
that was a technical wrestling spot fest, nigga. Hey, Cornette, racist piece of dog water. I want to hear you call this shit fucking a spot fest. Then, if you go call everything else a spot fest, you all lives mattering piece of shit. You fucking.
Well,
you better call this shit a spot fest.
Well, see,
that shit was nothing but move. Nigga, these niggas had all their finishers. Nigga, the niggas had unlimited finishers. Nigga, on SmackDown. Nigga, bring the pain. Nigga,
listen.
Nothing but wise. Nigga.
I will say about this match is that this match showed us that I think we living in an era, guys, in wrestling where we're just getting used to the flips and the spinny. What, bruh? Help me out here.
Spinny kicks
and flippy shits. We are in an era, in a generation where we are getting used to that. This was, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a victim of it too because I was bored most of the match, mainly because of the inserted crowd noise. It was kind of weird because I knew they weren't there or whatever. But the match though was good. It was a wrestling match. They did everything. You know, it was all types of emotion.
I enjoyed this match.
Did you?
I did too.
I enjoyed this match. This was a great wrestling match. Was it the greatest wrestling match ever? I mean, everything is debatable. Everything is subject to, whatever, whoever's opinion. You know what I mean? Like, because it could be a little kid right now that's, 8 years old that has only seen about so many great matches like this.
Right.
And it's like, oh my God, this is the greatest wrestling match ever to him right now or to her right now. You know what I mean? But to us because we have such a long-standing tenure in watching this and seeing so many different great matchups such as this. We could take shit like this for granted.
Yeah.
Now, the fact that they did have the extra audio and shit like that, that didn't really bother me. That didn't really bother me because I honestly, like, I can't focus on 2 and 3 things all at once to try to complain about everything and nitpick and shit, right? I can't focus on the match and the crowd and commentary and be like, yeah, I thought this was a great match, but commentary sucked. Crowd was amazing in Act 1, Act 2, but they kind of fell off in Act 3. But that's when the match picked up in Act 2, and they missed that because they fell off a little bit. But commentary was great on the first act, and the second act, and then in the third act, they got amazing. Yep. Like I don't know how to grade matches like that. I don't like. I just like if I like the shit, I like the shit. Right. You know. So I thought they went crazy.
Well, Graham, you're not sitting here going, well, if you look, they went about 45 minutes and well,
I thought this shit was dope. Like, I think together, that's what I enjoyed about it the most. Like, it was like, we're going to have some false finishes for y'all niggas. We're going to take y'all back to 2007 and a half. All right? It's going to be some false finishes. It's going to be some kicking out of each other's moves. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you want a pedigree? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Triple H is a bum. His move don't work. You know what I'm saying?
They had pedigrees. They had edge-o-matics, angle slams, rock bottom. Edge did the unprettier. Like, they busted out everything.
Hey, Edge busted out every move that he put his name in. Every single move that you could put in that had his name in it, he did it.
Randy Orton borrowed the blade from Cody.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Damn. That's how you feel?
Damn.
Hey, man. And he did it respectfully, though. You know what I'm saying? He's like, this nigga Cody be going all out. You know what I'm saying? Cody like that girl in the club with her ass all out. And then Randy Orton just cut his face. I'm saying, like, he got a girl that he don't want nobody to know. I'm just going to cut it right here.
He said...
Nigga like the hard way.
What'd you guys think about the presentation as far as, like, the introductions, how they did all of that? And Lil Nate with the old school ref with the bow tie and the blue shirt. They had Howard Finkel doing the introductions. You know,
the little Madison Square Garden thing. Like, I liked how they went back to like, okay, this is how we gonna do it. Like, I appreciate that. Like, even the crowd noise, like you said, the crowd noise didn't really bother me. It's just that when they just start throwing in the "this is awesome" everywhere, I was like, okay. All right. Now you're starting to get on my nerves. This is awesome shit. We don't need this is awesome right now after a 14-minute fucking arm bar. Okay, this nigga does a motherfucking arm drag. Oh, this is awesome.
You know, they could use some of these camera angles that they did.
Yeah.
They could really use some of these on a regular basis. Not all the time, but like that spot where he hit the superplex or the suplex off the top rope, and then all of a sudden they cut to the camera being inside of the ring. Like,
he was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was dope. That
was clean, man. I really wish, because you know what it does? It gives a cinematic feel to a live match,
to a live presentation,
right? Yeah. Exactly.
Sure.
So I was fucking with it, man. And shout out to Mikhail. He said Randy building up to finally bringing back the punt kick.
Amazing. The greatest part of the night
was Chef's kiss. It was just
the fact that he hasn't done the punt kick in years, and that's what it took for him to put out Edge, who hasn't wrestled in this is his second match in like 9.5 years.
And you tried to kill him like a month before
that. Right. That was some good shit.
Wait, let's talk. What did he tell him when he had him on the announce table when he slammed him?
I have no idea. I kept trying to rewind that.
I think he said. I think he said, "I'm gonna fucking kill you" or some shit like that. Randy be saying all type of shit, bro.
I don't know what's wrong.
I'm
with
90.
that
I'm
nigga.
90% sure he said, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
That's
I know what he
great. I hope
said.
What he
I know what he said. I know what he said.
Ooh,
Who the
nigga.
fuck is you, the conscious Hulk Hogan? You the conscious Hulk Hogan? Papa Smurf?
That's how he did that, nigga. So, false finish after false finish, false finish after false finish, RKOs, spears, all of that. He brought back the punt.
A series
Punt
of
kick
roll-ups.
to 3. Yeah, a series of roll-ups, sunset flips, and schoolboys, and cradle pins, and all of that. And yeah, it was the punt kick. Punt kick did it.
Punk kick bite.
Yeah. Does he continue to use the punt kick after this? Now that it's back, or does he only bust it out in big matches like this? That's yet to be seen. But I'm glad that he did do it.
Bust it out for Backlash. You can bust it out for Raw. All right. Fuck Backlash.
That's true.
Shout out to Backlash. Shout out to Backlash.
Basically, just Raw.
Shout out to Backlash for changing the logo on us right before the goddamn show. I said, "Ooh, I like that little black color they put into Backlash." You know what I'm saying? Made it look nice.
Yeah.
Made it feel new. Made it feel fresh.
Yeah, I like how they did that. Haters.
Haters, man. Fucking up our shit, dog.
assholes.
How you gonna add a new match and change the damn logo, motherfucker?
You go to the Atlanta Falcons?
And shout out to that Extreme Rules promo / brand new spanking logo that they got. Finally.
Yeah, I like that.
Finally.
That shit is ass.
I like
that extreme.
I like it.
That extreme. That shit like a John Cena shirt.
By the way, I don't know if y'all knew this.
And that's pretty
I
fun.
don't know if y'all knew this, but Extreme Rules was scheduled to be in San Jose, my guys. It was.
Oh damn.
It was supposed to be in San Jose, man.
Fucking
Damn.
wrong.
That's what I feel about this.
That's oh well. So yeah, overall, CJ, what'd you think about the show?
I think for the time and the matches were good. I enjoyed black people overcoming tonight. It was great. Even the crowd, even the little NXT niggas they had in the crowd, you know what I'm saying, they was really into it. Like especially in the main event, they was really into that shit. It was just the only thing I didn't like was when they just start pumping in "This is awesome" chants. It was pissing me off. Like the first, it was only like one that deserved like right like almost at the end. I'm like cool. I said, but this is you don't need 3 "This is awesome" pumpings. You know what I'm saying during this match right now.
Yeah, like we get it. Greatest match ever. You know, we see what you're going for, but you don't got to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the shit. You know what I'm saying 2 hours and 46 minutes. You know what I'm saying took me right back. You know what I'm saying to what we needed to be. Kids in bed on time. You know what I'm saying? Kids in bed on time. You know what I'm saying? And get to take your ass to the living room and graduate.
There you go. Right.
That's
Go
all.
to the living room, graduate.
That's all.
Tron, what'd you think?
I thought it was good. I didn't think it was gonna be trash, like super trash, like everybody thought it was gonna be. Like, oh my god, the worst Backlash ever. You know, I know people got worried and taken back by the greatest wrestling match ever. I think when you look at it from the stance wrestling match, I wouldn't say it was the greatest, but it was a damn good one, and I think they should get a lot of credit for that. But the show overall was not bad at all. Like we said, it went pretty quick. None of these matches were dragged. Even the Braun Strowman shit, like it wasn't the best match, but it wasn't like super bad either. I mean, there's worse matches on a WrestleMania card that's, worse than that match, So
yeah, well, like Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus, you got a belt that they didn't deserve.
I like it.
See, we let you live for a long time, Sheamus. Like I let you live for a long time, and this is the thanks we get, nigga. This is the thanks we let you live for a very long time, nigga. Got an undeserved push right to John Cena for WrestleMania. You know what? Save it for Wednesday.
Shout out to Guerrilla Warfare from Twitch. He said Bobby Lashley couldn't overcome his white kryptonite Lana.
Santa?
That was a bar. Sean, best match of the night, worst match of the night.
Shit. Okay. Best match of the night. Best match of the night. Best match of the night. McIntyre, Lashley. Worst match of the night. I'm gonna have to say the handicap match.
Got it. CJ, same thing. Best match, worst match.
Best match of the night was Street Profits fighting around with them niggas. And the worst match of the night, I'm going to say the Apollo Crews one only because it was on the fucking pre-show, not on the regular show.
All right, I say best match of the night was the greatest wrestling match ever. And the worst match of the night was the handicap match.
Well, Braun, still fucking trash, bro.
Does Braun go back to?
Nigga,
Go ahead.
the only thing good about that match is when he tried to fucking when he pulled off the cover and he was like, "Oh shit, my bad," and he pushed him back on. That was the best part of that match.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
More than doing some flippy shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm saying, this is funny.
Does the Strowman go back to Wyatt now?
Nigga about to give it to Riddle, nigga.
That's a good question. Like, who knows what's next? Like that, it was a good time for Bray to take a break. You know, with him having JoJo having a new baby and all of that.
Snuck that one
so
on.
It's like, and then this time also keeps the Fiend fresh. You know what I mean? So. Fiend could come back in any moment.
He finna lose a little
go after Braun, but I don't know.
He finna lose a little weight again too. I know he is, because when he first came back, he was you swole, and then over time it's just like, okay, I get it now. I see it. He was about to have another fucking baby. All right, quarantine time. You're chilling, eating cookies like me. Okay, you got JoJo. You got JoJo.
Babe, you hungry? Huh? Hungry? Want to eat ice cream out of the carton together?
Hey, babe, you want to eat ice cream off my? All right, never mind. All right, so
stand by him too now.
I don't got anything else, man. I don't got anything else. Edge. Before we go, Edge, tricep injury. Bad news. What? That sucks.
I know
right?
when it happened. Did they say when it happened?
It was at some point during this match. I don't know.
I was trying to look and see, try to find it. That's what fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? I wish nobody would have said nothing.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute.
We don't even know if you even keep that.
Hold on, let's see.
Nigga, we had the exact same
Hold
picks.
on.
First off,
before we leave, I'm finna put this out there, okay? All three for Hardy, we lost. All three for Cruz, we won. All three for Asuka, there was a draw. I mean, she retains the title, but she doesn't win.
She won.
Right. She doesn't win.
She doesn't win. So
like that match is a draw. That's a wrap.
Okay.
Nothing there.
But she gets to keep the title.
All three for Bayley and Sasha. All three for Braun. All three for McIntyre. And I'm the only one that picked Randy Orton.
You got to be fucking shitting me right now.
So that was 4. Tron got the 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
fuck.
Brian Tronick is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
And you already won.
And it is for the Public Enemy's #1 championship. Ding, ding, ding.
Let's fight it first.
Oh, my God. Tron with the...
That's all good, Tron. I got you.
Okay. Oh, my God. Tron with the super kick. Oh, my goodness. He's let him out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Not like this. Not like this.
I'm sick.
Don't you see the
writing
on the wall?
I'm sick.
Bang, bang, bang,
Wait a minute, damn it.
Oh, man.
we both pick Edge. I was like, man, I can't go against one of the greatest Canadians ever.
Y'all make sure y'all go to publicenemispodcast.com and subscribe to the podcast that drops every Thursday because guess what? It's a Tron celebration. Yo, I'm having everybody at my celebration. Charlotte, and Charlotte.
Queen City.
From the Queen City.
Damn, man.
Yes, sir.
And the big dog. The big dog's gonna be there.
And the big dog's gonna be there.
I'm going in the Fighter Fest a champion, baby.
Will Conan be there?
Oh, Conan's gonna for sure be there. And the Hitman. I'm calling everybody. Fucking calling it. Hold on,
man.
You know what I found? Hold on, Graham. You know what I found?
Don't talk to me, bro.
I found my green screen. You know what that means? It's time to cut a promo, baby. It's time to cut a fucking promo. You know what I'm saying? I want my side plates delivered.
I got you.
Oh, yes.
Delivered.
Yes.
With a T.
Oh my God, this is so
How
great.
do we let this happen?
I hear voices in my head. Yes, thank you, Orton.
This is fucked up, man.
Thank you, Orton. Yo, I'm just...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the Public Enemies Podcast, greatest post show ever. My name is Graham. That's CJ. That's Tron. And we've got to get the fuck up out of here.
Wait.
I gotta do like Tony Schiavone. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Make sure you tune in next week, right here live on Monday Night Show.
Wait.
Oh my God, he's stomping out Steve McMichael.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I gotta get y'all this hot take real quick. Jones said NXT to Roman Reigns. Or I'm sorry, Roman Reigns to NXT. Y'all know I'm excited. Roman Reigns to NXT was slap. What y'all think about that? Nigga, I think anybody to NXT would slap. Especially the big dog. If the Queen City slap, then you know the big dog gonna slap.
Well, the Queen City didn't slap first off, so let's go ahead and and stop that.
Wait a minute.
But Roman Reigns versus Keith Lee, I'm saying let that go. I'm saying I wouldn't mind seeing that for 2.5 months.
Roman Reigns and Damian Priest.
Woo! That's the same person. They're the same person.
All right. Do the Spider-Man meme?
Swerve versus Roman Reigns. Ciampa versus Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
The Arrow versus the Checkoff Punch.
Gargano and Reigns.
Gargano
and Reigns.
He getting smacked.
Disgusting.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm finna make me
Gargano.
everything.
Hey, man.
That nigga gonna be fighting Cameron Grimes. Shit, they gonna have that beating up everybody, nigga. If you go to NXT, you'll go beat up Cameron Grimes. Gonna beat up fucking El Hijo Fantasma.
Roman Reigns and Kushida.
He go fight both time splitters, nigga. He go fight both of them niggas. He go beat up Alex Shelley too. I'm saying, hey, stop coaching. Come over here. You get beat up real quick.
So happy. Public Enemy #1. So happy right now. It feels good.
He go beat up all the Gallus, nigga. He go beat up all them Walter niggas. Hey, Roman Reigns versus Walter.
Very, very happy. If I feel good, it gives me all. Huh?
All right. Great. Anything else, guys? Tron, say something so you can get your shit off, and then we can go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
because he's gonna interrupt me if I try to shut it down.
Hold on, wait.
We'll let him get it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, wait. Give me a second.
Y'all thought he was finished?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I hope he. I wish he would.
Ladies and gentlemen, after cashing in his money in the bank,
we already did this.
Tron would like to have a few words.
Oh.
I'm rich, bitch. What? Money, 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 money.
That is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh man,
makes that title being in Jizzle's picture box even better.
You got that shit up out of there.
Try to subject my bill to your treachery, Tron.
Follow the show at The Enemies POD on Twitter. Follow the show at Public Enemies Pod on Instagram. My name is Graham. That's CJ
Yep.
over there. I don't even know where the boxes are, but he's over there somewhere. That's Tron.
Yep. I'm right here.
And we're the Public Enemies. And thanks for joining us.
Thanks out.
Peace.
This was
Until
the greatest
next time.
post show ever.
The greatest.
Until
The
next
greatest
time.
because Tron is reign supreme.